Welcome back to 307 Reacts. It's him, Chris. It's me, Matt.
Yeah.
And this is technically our last video of the day, but you guys don't know that unless we say it because it's a different day of the week every time.
G.I. Joe, the more you know, bro.
Have you ever seen the parody for those cartoons?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, they're so
funny.
Pork chop sandwiches. It's so fucking hilarious. Go watch the G.I. Joe cartoon parody videos after you watch this video, which is Redneck, Mud, Mayhem by Anthony BeastMode.
Yeah.
What was the last video we watched from him?
Now, the last one we watched from him was a remix, and I believe it was an Upchurch remix that he did, and I forget what it was called. But, it was Rebel Remix is what it was.
Okay.
Now, after we posted that video, you guys informed us on our Instagram that him and I don't know if he ever released anything against Adam Calhoun, but Adam Calhoun was at a bar and kind of did a live diss track against him, or at least a verse.
Oh.
And so I don't know what their beef was, but I really don't care because this guy really brought it with the Rebel remix. I was impressed. He did a good job. So we're here for the bars. We're here for a little bit of the drama, but mostly just the bars
to see what he's got to say, really. And honestly, you know, if there is a beef, it's it works for us because you guys can help kind of fill in some of the gaps on that stuff. And you know, we're not here to like start.
We're not here to pick a side or anything.
Yeah, we're not here to
if you make good music, we're here for good music.
That's literally it. You know, like a beef is a beef. It is what it is. But like we're still here to react to it regardless because if they both make good content, well, we're gonna react to both of them. So, anyways, this is RMM, Redneck, Mud, Mayhem. So this is this gonna be like some weird tribute to Redneck Rave kind of thing?
I have no idea, and I believe this video is fairly recent. Let's
take a look.
Let's look here. July 9th, so yesterday.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yesterday for
us in real time, like today, but like in actual, God, I hate
future
when we have to do
307
this.
Reacts a couple days ago.
Just don't ask us about release dates. It just complicates things.
So basically, we both work blue collar jobs. Okay, we work Monday through Friday, a shit ton of hours. I got to go to work tonight at 10 o'clock at night.
That's how we do it.
But, you know, you get out there and make that money, and you're just busy as hell all the time.
I'm literally I'm on call right now. Like, there's an on-call phone. If it rings, I have to put my headphones down and go like,
then I'm just going to finish her out.
So that's how it works. So anyways, we're going to get into this right now. You guys will see this later on in the week. I'm not sure what day, but yeah, moral of the story is here we go.
Yeah, let's get it.
Look at that thing, dude.
We blowing gas, up in the diesel, get it out the mud like we are not legal. We fully loaded, got Jimmy, got Jack. Let's give it hell. All of my people, all of my rebels. Let's do it, die. Tell them we get it. Loaded with shine, put it in drive. We gonna send it.
Yeah. So this is crazy. Like, okay, there's so many references here to our boy Just in Time. Like, what's up, dude? Shout out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, didn't he just get one of these big, crazy looking fucking things?
Oh yeah.
Can you explain to myself and the viewers who don't know what this is? What are we looking at here? It's a side by side, obviously.
It's a side by side, and it's hard to tell whether it's a Razor or Can-Am. I'm sure people who are side by side enthusiasts know exactly what brand it is, but. The cool thing about these and what makes them so versatile and great in off-road situations is, number one, the motor's in the back, which makes them a little rough to try to hill climb with, because then you got the motor in the back, your weight's all fucked off. But going through mud, it's great. Because when you're going through mud, typically what you want, there's two things you want in a mud vehicle. Number one, a long wheelbase, which these don't have. Okay. You want four-wheel drive, and you want tires that shed mud very efficiently. Now, these tires, you can tell he's been mudding at it, and you don't see mud caked and packed onto the tires because they have a very aggressive and wide tread pattern.
Sure, okay.
Now, what's great about having the motor in the back on this thing is as you're going through the mud, it's going to lift the front end up. Now, typically when you get stuck in the mud, it's because your front tires catch and then your back tires dig.
I got you. Okay.
So with this having the motor in the back, it kind of, as you go through the water, it kind of sags down the back end.
So similar to
drives you through the mud.
Similar to how boats work. The engines are in the back, and when you gas it, the engine pushes down.
Well, that has a lot to do with the trim. the trim.
I
on
guess
the prop.
yeah, on the prop, whether that's up or down, but
Yeah.
similar concept where
and
heavier in the back and the
you're
bow
not going
is-
to get your boat stuck.
Well, some people.
But-
I mean,
But the point is to keep the front tires from hitting if it hits a log, it's going to bring it up just a little bit.
it has
and go over.
room to kind of maneuver.
It's
around
not going to
things.
hit a small hill or a divot or a rut and
I got you.
sink the front and get the front tire stuck and then back tire spin and sink you in further.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. So okay. So yeah, I got a snowmobile stuck once that did that same shit. The thing was in the back and front's up top, and you can still pull it out, but if you gas it, it digs itself further in.
Yeah, so you kind of have to have that nice throttle control to keep going.
Got you. Okay. So, and I know Justin Time just got one of these. Does this look like it's got similar setup? Like
it's very
his
similar.
has big ass- I don't
Justin
know.
Times is a little bit taller.
Is
than
it?
that,
Okay,
yeah.
because he got some massive
He
wheels
got,
on there.
He
huh?
got like 38s or 40s on that motherfucker. Like,
That's so sick,
shit's
dude.
crazy.
Also, I was gonna say I wanted to know about the side by side, obviously, but I was also gonna say that this definitely feels like a song that Justin would have on his playlist. It feels like he's got
Redneck rave shit.
Definitely has that vibe going on to it. Sorry about the early pause and the long pause, but yeah, we just had to get all that cleared up. Let's move forward. It's a banger.
By the way, shout out to Ariat. His nice hat there. I rock myself 3 or 4 pairs of Ariat cowboy boots.
Yep, there you go.
They're great, man.
Yep, I mean rugged. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
The chain gang get it how we live in the sun or rain. Got that side by side trucks and 4-wheel drive. We gon' send it while the fuck you think we came. This is not a game. Mud and blood gon' drain off the rims and paint. We gon' do our thing. I don't fuck with lames. Always bring the flame. You keep talking shit, but bitch, you know my name. Any ship in it, pop it and drive. We give it hell, man, I come out alive.
Yeah.
We gon' let them fly. Truck lifted up and it's on 35. You ain't on my level yet. Bounty on my rebel head. Pistol on my side. Rebels down to die. Hope your ass can fight. Come and get this leg. I came to drink. I came to mud. But if you wanna bang, let's get it in blood. We'll throw them hands wherever my land. You gonna feel it, so shut the fuck up. Up in your truck. I don't give a fuck. I don't tuck my nuts. I don't ever run. I am not the one. I'm a rebel son. Redneck heavy hitter with your ass for fun.
Yeah, you see,
yep.
you see, as it's coming up onto the shore, you can see it squat the back end.
It definitely
and bring
did.
the tires up, and yeah,
Oh.
so it keeps you from getting that front end stuck.
That's pretty legit, man. And like, it's a cool concept. Like,
Yeah.
the more I'm watching this, the more I'm like, man, I kind of want to.
And the funny thing is, the side by side was never designed to do that.
It was just supposed to
It's
be.
just as Rednecks bought them and started playing them, they're like, "Oh God, this thing's great."
Well, yeah,
Like, you know?
I think Justin Time even told you when he talked to you about his like. He was like, man, I didn't even know you could do this to this shit. Like, I knew you could do stuff.
He's
to
like,
him,
I knew you could jack them up, but God damn,
But holy shit, look at this. Like,
Yeah.
okay, crazy, man. And just to speak a little bit about Anthony BeastMode, I mean, he's bringing the aggression in this
Yeah.
one. Like, he's rapping pretty quick.
He goes, if you want to catch some hands, let's catch some hands. Let's get it in blood. Like,
Yeah.
come on and talk your shit and back it up.
And he's doing like the traditional, he's like all these other guys do. Like, yo, this is where I'm from. Like, don't come in here with fake shit. Like,
Yeah, I like that he says, I don't tuck my balls, right?
Yeah, I don't tuck my balls.
Basically, kind of taking a shot at like the transgender, like cross-dresser kind of community thing, but it's not so much that he's like attacking them. It's more like, I'm not going to pretend like I'm somebody I'm not.
Sure, he just knows who he is.
So yeah,
fair enough, easy enough. But yeah, dude, it's interesting. It's almost like they're obviously they're out mudding. It's almost like a big trucks video, but they've got all these customized ass side by sides with all these crazy options on them, dude. Like,
and,
what
the boy with the
there's
Jeep,
speakers
man.
on the back of that thing.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
Like,
marine
it's
speakers, bro.
insane,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So who the fuck you think it is, huh? Taking over here lately, me. Country rappers don't fit now. They keep on going crazy, beast. I'm the one that represents God. Rebel on my neck. I'm the one that gets them bleed. Now cut my fucking check. So pass me the shine, fresh from the
And cut my fucking check,
Yeah,
bro.
man, that's all it is, dude.
Hey, like, let's get it.
gets them bleed. Now cut my fucking check. So pass me the shine, fresh from the steel. I'm out my mind, mentally ill. I'm hitting this mud. You know the drill. Muddy mayhem like I'm coming to kill. We go to war, let's give it hell. Either we win or I'm dead or in jail. It's all for the taking. I'm never faking. We got them shaking, they know we won't fail. I'm not backing down, rain or lead a hill. I got 4-wheel drive, I will blaze a trail, try to call along. I can't stay still, I'm a rabid dog, fill me up with shells. That's why I don't play fuck what rappers say. They wish I would die, BeastMode's here to stay. Bring me all the hate, right here face to face. You wanna meet your maker, I will set the day. Redneck, mud, mayhem, it's that 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 red.
Dude, I want to be in this video and just be one of these people that gets to stand next to these 6 side by sides, and then and then in a couple B-roll shots, it's like, yo, you guys want to go rip these things? Like, yes,
hell yeah,
yes, let's go, dude. I don't even care. Yo, I'm going that way. I don't know where you got. I'm going over there for a minute.
You know, the one thing that I will say about his last music video, and I don't remember if I said anything when we watched that one, but I was definitely thinking about it in this video, because like Anthony goes so hard, bro. He just out there, you know, he's really energetic.
He's aggressive, man.
And then there's like a few people in the background that are kind of like half matching his energy. But like, and then there's like this shot where he's just going crazy, and everybody looking at him like, dude, this cracker just crazy as hell. Like, he's just losing his mind.
They got the PA playing back over, you know, probably over one of these quads actually. But yeah, I'm sure they got the song playing, and he's just like digging in, like,
and they're
just like, okay, oh, it's one of those kind of videos.
This guy just woke up and chose violence, man. Like,
exactly. All right, let's finish it out.
Like, I would love to see one of his live shows, because you know, the guy just all over that stage.
Yeah, I'm sure, man. Like, I'm sure he burns some calories during his set for sure.
Yeah, I mean, look at the guy. He could use a sandwich, man. Like, I got me a guy. I need to match that energy when I do like anything. Like, I go to work, I'm gonna replace a radiator today. Be like, yeah, we'll replace this radiator. Just fucking slinging drawers open, grab a wrench, just like crazy as shit, dude.
I mean, all right, there's our perspective. That's what we need to change our lives a little bit,
Weight
man.
loss program, man. Let's get it. Now, I do want to back it up and address it. So you see these 2 tubes sitting here?
Yeah, they're like PVC.
Yes, those are, I believe, now they could be just for show, but
are they breather tubes?
Ideally, people put those there so that way the intake of the motor doesn't suck water.
Yeah,
into
breather tubes. Yeah,
you keep the
intake above the water.
They call it a snorkel.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
So that
I
way
saw a Mighty Car Mods where they were doing that. They made like a little off-road rig, and they re-rigged the intake to come outside and like above the passenger's window and put a fucking cone filter on
Now, what
it.
you'll see on big time like mud trucks where they like actually go and compete with them is they'll actually run the intake out through the firewall and then make sure that's like that hole where they put it through the firewall is sealed up, and then they'll take and run the intake right up along an A pillar or a B pillar, and then have the filter like right next to their head.
Yep.
So like as long as their head's above water, they know their motor's good.
That's where I think that's where the Mighty Car Mods guys took inspiration from. They were like, they do that for a reason, so then that way you know, like, well, I mean, if my head's not underwater, then at least the
motor's still good.
Yeah,
to go.
we're okay. Yeah. So yeah, I was wondering if that's what that was. I doubt those are for show. I bet it's built in there. I mean, these things are pretty damn modded out. So yeah, and if you're gonna lift it and tell the guy that you're gonna be mudding, that's probably one of the options.
One of the things you want to do.
Gotta be.
Big Fox Run.
Not sure who that is. Maybe the production company or something like that. Yeah.
Video editor. Who knows?
That'll do it, boys and girls.
That was good shit, man.
Dude, I have no problems with that at all. Like it's like I said at the beginning, it's definitely a song that I can see playing. Like if Just in Time and you and I were hanging out at a bar and like, you know, getting our drink on and having a good time, and he got a hold of the jukebox, I feel like that's definitely one that would be on his playlist, you know, for sure.
Yeah.
And it would be one. It sounds like one that gets the club going. You know what I mean? Like it's that banger kind of.
I mean, shit. I'd play the shit out of that just sinking my truck in the hole.
Yeah, exactly. Like any kind of weird extreme thing, you know, like I don't know. It just definitely is a high intensity, pretty aggressive. Like I'm here, bro. This is my message. This is what's up.
Yeah.
And I don't know if maybe there was a message in there about taking shots at somebody. I don't know enough about Anthony BeastMode to know if he was calling somebody
we're
out.
all along for the ride here. So.
If you guys know any more, or if you know any more research about this song or anything like that, let us know in the comment section, because we're always interested to learn about these guys and their backgrounds and what's going on. And we like to kind of stay in the know of the circle and how things are working.
Especially more particularly how they relate with other musicians. Because at the end of the day, like, our job is to review, number one, the music, but then number two, just kind of watch the music scene as a whole. And, we talked about that when Upchurch had his, people showing up to his house. Yeah. A lot of you guys asked us to react to that video, and we're like, well, we're not going to, just because it's his personal life. It doesn't affect the music industry at all. It's not him talking about somebody else or him helping somebody else.
It's just him making a public announcement.
It's like him saying, hey, don't show up to my house.
Uncalled for,
message.
Don't just randomly show up to my house.
Yeah.
Like you said, he was in the middle of doing yard work or something like that, and someone came up and asked for an autograph and a picture, and
he's like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
I'm a nice enough person, so yeah, you can have it, but are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. It's like walking up to a famous guy in the shitter, like, hey, man, can I take your picture? Like, can I poop first?
Yeah, like...
Damn.
So typically anything that's related to the music industry, like, we want to know about it. We want to know what's going on. And, I know there's a whole thing with Justin Time and Charlie Farley, which hopefully by the time this video comes out, that's all been resolved and Charlie's paid his debt. But Charlie Farley is one of those artists that I have enjoyed his music in the past. Okay. I didn't know how he conducted business, but apparently he conducted it rather poorly at Redneck Rave.
But little shady, yeah. So
that's
just what we're finding out.
It is what it is, but we want to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. I can tell from this video, Anthony BeastMode is probably a cool dude to hang out with. He's probably really intense, and you never have to wonder what the fuck he's thinking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, that was wow. That was a really good descriptor. Yes, nailed it.
Yeah, so man, if you ever want to come through Wyoming and play a show, we got a place for you.
We definitely do. Yep, we got you guys. I'm telling you, all these Justin, Adam, Ryan, Anthony, like, you guys would love Alcova Reservoir so much, man. It's like right up your alley, dude. Yeah. Like, there's all sorts of that kind of shit going on out there. It's country shit, but it's beautiful at the same time.
I mean, I got stranded out there one night in a two-wheel drive Isuzu Amigo.
Was that the night you had to pull out like 3 other cars out there?
Yeah. So we get out there and we got stuck, and I'm talking on the back side. Okay, we high centered this thing bad. We sat and fought there for about 4 hours trying to get this thing off. It is stuck. So we're like, well, fuck it. So we stayed the night, and sure enough, like 2 o'clock in the morning, some mountain lion walking around the fucking thing. I was like, dude, fuck that. So I roll down the window. It's got hand crank windows, and roll down the window, and I just fire a shotgun right out the window. My buddy who was with me, it was his car. He all sleeping in the driver's seat, just scared the ever shit out of him.
It would me too, yeah.
But it was a good time. The next morning we ended up finding some fishermen. They came and gave us a ride in their boat back to like the main, like where everybody likes to camp and shit. And we had a Dodge Dually try to come get it out. It got stuck. So then we had to get another Chevy Duramax, and it got the Dodge out. And then it tried to go further to get to where we were, and it got stuck. We had to get a truck to come pull it out. Like, it was...
That's what we do.
It's a good time.
That's what we do. That's, we spend our time just trying to get vehicles unstuck and then catching fish every now and then. That's pretty much our
fucking around.
Our whole livelihood
out
here. So anyways, if you guys like this episode, please leave us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Doesn't really matter to us. Make sure you go over to all these artist pages. Go to Anthony BeastMode's page. Give him a like. Give him a subscribe. Yep. Watch his videos over there because it helps his view count as well as it helps our view count when you watch it here on our... So just, share the love, spread the love. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So every subscription helps. Every share helps. Every media post. Any type of way that you can get our faces into something not YouTube is...
Tag us in your Instagram, We'll be happy. Hit us up on Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff. I'll post a thing on my Instagram later today of my Snapchat code in case you guys missed it the first time. And, I've had people hit me up on the Snapchat. They're like, oh, shit, dude, I didn't think you'd, actually add me back. I'm like, well, yeah, bro. Why would I put it out there and, not talk to you? So, hit us up on all those. We like to talk to our followers and kind of get to know, what your life is like where you're at. We got our good buddy Ben. He's over in France. And
crazy.
He's one of the coolest dudes. He'll hit me up about twice a week. He goes, hey, bro, I hope your family's doing good. I hope you have a good day at work. He goes, I just got off. And... he's just really cool guy.
Down to earth, man. We like talking to him. It's cool.
Yeah.
We also have shirts available. So if you send us an email at yo307reacts@gmail.com, you can find that down in the description of the video if you need help spelling that, because Apparently, we can't do it on our videos. We fuck it up every time we try.
Yeah, go watch the last one. You'll see.
T-shirts are $25, so send us your size and your name, and then we'll send you a link to a PayPal account where you can add your address, city, state, and zip code so we know where we're sending it.
And if you want them signed, please specify and we will sign them.
That's it.
I thought it was funny, that lady in the comments. She's like, "You guys really sign it?" I was like, "Well, yeah, if that's what you want."
We got a silver Sharpie, man.
She's like, "Well, I'll pay more." I was like, "Dude, you know, just what? Like, I'm gonna charge you $50 an hour to
Trust. Let me tell you, my
like,
autograph. I can tell you with confidence that my autograph and his autograph are worth nothing. So don't worry about it. If you want it,
as long as it's worth something to you, that's all that matters.
That's what matters right there. So that's it, man. That's it for us.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.